you think of Tel's playstyle? So at first he's like, he's very, oh yeah, it's very good, very, very nice to watch, very, very good, very, very interesting to watch, very nice fox. And then they look at him, it's like, all right, no, just be honest, be brutally honest. And then he goes, oh, okay, it was rubbish. So yeah, that's how I kind of interpret that whole story when you're talking about like how Dark's characters play in comparison. It's like, yeah, it's just it's just so precise in its movements, and so you look at Falcon, like it's so bad, it's so bad.
Really Dark believes in this Falcon, but no one else did. I don't know. But
Yeah.
enough about Falco. We got some Falcon on Samus.
Yeah, I'm assuming I did see POOB playing Samus. I wasn't mistaken when I got back from food, so I imagine he's playing Samus. Rockin' Pink Samus, I've been seeing this character pop up on rank recently. For those who don't know, I was on Magi using Pink Samus on rank, and her tag on there was DreamHack. I think it was DreamHack Dallas 2019 winner, and she because Hugo won that tournament. But yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, this matchup also I feel like I haven't seen it a lot, but I just feel like on paper, Falcon just can actually combo Samus pretty well. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's just like what I see on paper.
No, so yeah, it's essentially what you think. Falcon just kind of he just puts Samus in the air, and Samus just can't get down. It's a struggle matchup.
Yeah, because I feel like once Samus kind of gets put in the air, you can't use stuff like missiles as much. Maybe you can throw it in the air, kind of like you get out of you're out against them. But Falcons, they're very quick on their feet. They're just gonna like ladder combo you with like something like a double up air chain or like a nair and whatever the fuck afterward. So it's like they just kind of go to town.
You're just constantly putting into like constant hit stun or just in the air, which is like horrible for you because Falcon's the best at like calling out people like throwing out random stuff in the air.
Exactly. Because like Falcons, they have their flow trigger now. That's gonna be you can either just like do up air and like kind of knock them through, or just do a raw knee.
That actually is true,
Yeah, I was thinking up air, but I'm like, yeah, I would think that, but like that's just okay.
That's a call out.
It's a call out, but honestly, I'll keep it kind of close. So it's like I don't think it's like I think maybe it could be better, but like they're both keeping it relatively close. And I think we're also this whole like all singles is best of 5, by the way. So expect a lot of like these are gonna be a lot of the long hauls. That's the G-Town Classic. G-Town Classic, no matter how many people we got in the brackets, like 57 I think is what we have today, we're always running best of 5. That is our go G-Town.
The last Fast Madness for Smash Stuff.
Yeah, the Arcadian.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Arcadian.
Yeah, that was Arcadian. Oh my god, that was a nightmare day. I was scared.
That was terrible. I was weird because I'm just like hanging out in the venue. I'm like, okay, they want me to commentate pools. When am I going to? It's like 5:30. They're all like gathered around the table, like a council of TOs, and I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, and then I realized the StarTG went down. So they were literally. Coming from G-Town, I think, or from someone who was in that circle, they were going to print out paper brackets and run it that way, and also put it on Shalom. And I'm like, man, we're going way back to like, how it used to be run. But I'm like, no, we didn't do that. I suggested on the car ride back that we use TO Pro. I don't know if anybody listening, TO Pro.
Like, oh
yeah, G-Town's like, no way, never again. Nope. Because some of my first ever tournaments were run off TO Pro. Yeah, I just remember I couldn't understand how those formats work because it's like it goes like one way, then it goes the other way, and I'm like, this is too confusing. Like it's more like on top already sandwiched, but like it's like more like spread out global looking thing. I'm like, I can't do it.
Last thought.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So good point. Oh, charge shot. Hold on a minute. Nice shot, POOB. Yeah.
That's it.
Tilt. Yeah, that's a dead Falcon. Hold ledge. Yep. Yes, sir. So.
Are we sure to say this, by the way?
I feel like I know I've seen Oz's name before. I feel like because I can't see chat, by the way, so I can't see if they're correcting us in chat at all. But I imagine POOB is Samus. I did see him playing Samus on the setup when I got back from getting lunch.
Because I know about that. It's probably because I know POOB as a Falcon, so I thought he might have been Falcon.
Yeah, well, we can also wait for the scores to update. Because the scores are still at 0 apiece. I'm just wondering if they're gonna update that at all. Because if not, they've got. Well, Caleb's running the stream too. It's like Caleb and G-Town are both at the setup, and I'm guessing also by like how the names are kind of laid out that I imagine that POOB is Port 1. Yep. Okay. POOB is Port 1. Oz Port 1. Because I know Oz is a Falcon, so I've seen their name before in a couple online brackets, and I definitely recognize his name.
And Yoshi's. I would have just went straight up FD.
Yeah, take away plats for Samus. Yeah, something that Samus just loves to use is literally this. Go on plat, shoot missile, go back down, and rinse and repeat. Either you're going up and down. Yeah, like at Stadium, for example, too. Like that's kind of like a staple in your mind where you see like missile, fall down, missile, rinse and repeat for like 30 seconds. You can kind of do the same thing here, where it's a cutscene basically.
It practically does nothing but annoy you. I'm gonna be honest, but it is very like it does check your execution a lot.
Yeah.
Which is important.
Exactly. Like Samus can really just catch you off guard and stuff like that, and like you just keep falling before, it's just like you're just failing the test, and that's what Samus kind of wants you to do. Because Samus has a lot of these moves, you know, you have up B out of shield, you have missiles, you know, there's a lot of things you have to be aware of that Samus can do. And if like you are playing a higher tier character where they kind of know, okay, they're going to do X, Y, and Z, I need to know Samus is capable of doing these things, these situations, what am I going to do to kind of prevent them from happening, how am I going to mix this up as we get deeper into the set, waters, that sort of thing.
Doing really good. I like how he plays the match. He's playing it smart. Like, just like a lot of like little pokes in here and there. That's like it's anything to create. I feel like.
Yeah. I'm starting to see Austin kind of get more of like these more Falcon counters. I know we saw a little bit during game 1. I kind of see like, you know, I feel like it's been very dominated on the stage in this one. I have not really seen Oz get out of the corner for at least a little bit. Okay, stop me. No, yep, there it is. Snow winter combo. That's the classic.
It's just gonna have the same sometimes.
Yeah, that should be great in Warbrains.
I love bears. I love Samus. The Samus are just using bear now. I love seeing bear extensions.
Yeah, I think I've seen, of course I see like Samus in the high level, yeah, I think Morse code, and then here I know, I think Artelin, we scored a good amount too, and some of the time watched him in the past, totally. Yeah, the super. Yeah, you figure that stuff out a lot. You should need the combos. I always think of the super clip from VIP Nightclub where he's just like stunning on Cody. Just like doing like the simplest stuff. That was so funny. Yeah, and then Chroma just talking about it on commentary. I think the first thing he said in that set was like, you know, Chroma's like, he's on a box, he's here to kill or something like that, but you know, obviously it was a whole joke.
Oh, the Shy Guy messing up the recovery a bit.
That's the collateral damage.
Losing any bomb while recovering a Samus actually sucks a lot.
Yeah, because like, you just shoot further down, and it gets kind of scary as you try to get. Because Samus is typically known for being able to get back horizontally pretty easily. But the second you like miss a bomb, it's just like it tears you a whole different story.
Yeah, you start dropping out in like a predictable manner.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Oz went all in on that, but still gets it, and Oz gonna take another one, a first one, I should say. On the board, you know, I mean, the first game was already very close to was like a very clutch charge shot, and that one is just more so. Oz wanted to stop me, missed it, but still got the following.
Are we going to Dreamland or are we going to Stadium?
That's it. I guess it's a comfort pick. I feel like. I guess if POOB wants a top flash, I feel like it's too much. I think he's gonna understand. Because I also think about how Falcon likes wasting switch. Yeah, it's a matter of time. This I was like wondering. He goes to FD because like if you stay as Samus, you go to Dreamland. Falcons like Dreamland for the most part, especially against your characters. So they have all that space kind of move around too.
I high-key think this is DK's matchup, but
I think it's got to be this or Sheik, right?
It's this or Falcon. It's this or Falcon.
My Falcon's pretty happy too.
Sheik isn't too bad. You can actually there's ways to escape Sheik's game, which is nice.
Okay.
And edge guarding her is really easy.
Yeah, ever since I watched, still thinking about like left and right from stage. Something how that sounded. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know he TO'd his Fox. He could beat the Sheik, but you know, the universe where left doesn't go Sheik is good. Okay, good reverse forward.
Throw into kill is that percent.
Oh, he missed the attack, doesn't matter. Oh, but I thought he'd somehow get back to the ledge, but he's too far down at that point.
Yeah, he's taking it.
Yeah, this is like the DK. That's the DK combo. You see that kind of stuff all the time.
I would have went for another nair instead of and here's where the match gets hard. It's just you're in the corner and Falcon can just you can just nair there. You don't have to commit too much against the game. You can kind of just like wait for your opportunity to grab, and then that's just how you can just kind of play the match.
Because like he's such a big target too. Like once you kind of get that first hit, kind of like almost fingers like Falco or Sheik or something. You just get another hit. You get kind of basically. And here it's kind of like it's most ideas, but they're more back where I feel like when the Oz gets that kind of first hit, you just gotta get so much right afterwards.
I don't think Oz was gonna work.
Yeah. It's just so intimidating. I think I saw New Jersey's Finest tweet about this. It's like, you know, people need to be more aware of like how to respect DKs on video. People are just like very suicidal.
You respect it on stage, off stage, it is horrible.
Yeah, it's like once you get out of that first hit, so okay, so you just take the hit and hit him right.
One of the other way to deal with it is you use an invincible arrow for ledge, and then it's completely beat out.
Yeah, because if you just like refresh ledge and like if your Fox back air or Falcon back air or like Sheik, yeah, or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, because they're all like there's not really one bad back air if you look at like all of these top tier characters. It's not any of them, so I'll just kind of like ledge refresh and hit back air. Another class. Got it with the class.
Back burns until death. It's so great.
That's so good.
Oh no, he's gonna go for the cheese. Yeah. Nice thing about playing against DK as Falcon is when you guys are facing each other, you win the match hard.
Yeah. Grab.
He's just gonna combo.
Yep. Up airs. Yep. Yeah, he went for a back air again off the air. You're talking about there instead. Yeah, shield. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Cargo through. Yeah, you have a stock. You have a stock. DK taking another one. Looking good.
Honestly, I would just stick with the DK first match.
Yeah, I know it was still like it was another last box here, but I think his DK is just looking really clean. And that was his counter pick too, but you're up in games, I feel like you stay in. Like worst case, you can think about it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. But yeah. Worst case, think about it. But if you go to Stadium, DK's great.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. You actually get like, because you only throw about 2 extra platforms, but maybe think about it again.
And unless your opponent's sliding off your up airs, you should be fine to like combo.
Oh, is he thinking about it? Switching again.
Yeah.
I see the cursor. Yeah, he might be. He's gonna go back. Yeah, so probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like more of a gentleman thing.
Also top flat, scared for DK.
Yeah, I could be scared because he's gonna retreat to that. And, like DK probably isn't fastest off like platforms like that. It's more so like he's like the 2 flats here. I feel like you're better off instead of the top platform.
DK's full off is like it's alright, but it's not like Falcon's so much faster. So he can just reposition constantly.
Yeah, plus like Falcon off like platforms just like he's wasting his that.
Unless you're doing out of shield, it's a DK up air or shield drop up air.
What's the frame ban up here? Is it like frame 3 or something like that?
No, it's like 7, so it's not. It's fast, but not like crazy fast.
Cause he comes out like quick. And like, oh shit. Yeah, 5. Okay, so yeah, it's got like that 5%. Yeah, that's super quick.
It might actually be.
I feel like it's gotta be no worse than 8, stuff like that. I think it's got yeah, it's like it's fast, it's quick, and you can just like comment into itself too.
I love those accents.
I was looking comfortable there. Oh, okay. Your odds are definitely feeling good right now because you kind of get the breather. Okay, of course, Poop still has it in his pocket. He has a game of it. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. So, not the worst thing. You still got an extra stock work. But I feel like Samus from behind too can be like so scary, especially in a matchup like Falcon and Bud come to mind. It's like if Samus gets behind in those matches, it can be so hard to fight your way back, in my opinion.
I think also the place switching from like Samus is a little bit jarring because it's a whole. The way the characters play are completely different. One's a grappler, one is just like a boxer.
Yeah, and like you also have like I feel like stuff like jump squats. I kind of like their properties. I feel like Sam's a little bit more floaty in properties compared to DK. You get more of like a pseudo fastballer, I think about too.
He is one of the 2 semi-fastballers.
Yeah, and it sounds like the way he kind of works, it feels way different than Samus. But POOB, not doing awful with it. So I feel like Oz is getting more comfortable just sticking to the core now, but understanding like the same thing this. I'm gonna try to do this. It's the extender. Oh, almost ate a knee for missing the extender.
And then every interaction, like Samus loses, it's just gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna corner again. And
I do.
Playing the mix-up off the corner versus Falcon, not fun.
Yeah, it's not good. And yeah, now we're kind of seeing we're kind of saw in one of the other games where I'm just seeing like a reversal where POOB is constantly fighting out of the corner, fighting to get back on stage, and Oz is doing like these aerial rinse and repeats to kind of like at least hopefully get the edge guard. But Samus' survivability is the issue here. And full ledge, he's left out. Because Samus has to get up, so you have to just call it out.
Oh my god, this damage is racking up. Yeah, you can't be trading now. Samus is a trader.
Yeah, because like Samus is like gonna benefit from trades like that, right? Or like he's gonna benefit from trades in general, I should say.
Yeah. When it's like even-ish, when she's down,
it's kind of what I was saying earlier, where it's kind of hard to come back.
Yeah. Even if he takes his time, he's gonna have to play like that, man.
Yeah, he'd feel like immaculate for stuff like that. It's like you could try being like the Cavs against the Warriors in 2016, but like sometimes you're just kind of character you come back.
I hope that ending because Oz Oz jumped into the bomb, and so Poop panicked when he saw that, and he's trying to drift in, but Oz is like, oh, I know you're gonna drift in now, I'm just gonna beat you, and like, what an
It's like that's just the answer. Like I'm just gonna knee you, but now we already got a game 5. First set of the day, we got a game 5. That's what I love to see.
So we're gonna Stadium DK or
Yeah, Poop's thinking about this one. If you have that, you can pick FOD Samus. Think about maybe you can go Stadium. I think
I'm also a big fan of. This is a scary counter pick, but FOD DK is really fun.
I kind of like that too.
Platinum.
Yeah, Plat. You just a glorified FD with top platform.
Also, DK's shield drops broken.
They're really good because you can get like shield drop back air, shield drop up air, stuff.
That's
That's the really good thing. Because you can be the bad situation where like top comes down with an aerial, but you just shield it or power shield and you just come down up air and turns like your own power.
It's great.
That'd be beautiful.
The risk reward is such your favorite deal.
Yeah, it is because like the Falcon will do that. They just basically just out cancel. You turn chain, all of a sudden they're off stage. Right where your positioning is, and you kind of get a kill.
Sometimes they don't even have to miss the out cancel. Sometimes they'll just barely
overextend.
By, and then it's like, oh wait, the DK's ready to act. Oh god.
I'm not quick enough. They spend their time on Uncle Punch. They know. Oh, he's going back. He's talking to him in the camera. So. Yeah. Oh my god. If I see like a POOB.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I remember the puff. Maybe remember the puff in Project M. I only saw it like once or twice, but definitely has to be. My one time I played POOB in bracket, he played Ike. I was playing on Meta Knight, so it was definitely a different time too. Yeah, he had Ike good. Yeah, I swear he had a good video. I could be totally wrong, but I feel like I remember he had a good video.
People have a heavy, play every heavy.
Yeah, basically.
They like to explore sometimes.
Yeah. The PMDDs, I remember, like, I think that and then Roll Drifter is my own. I remember keeping come to SG. Because my friend Leo still his comb. I remember he had a good week when he ran to Roll Drifter and Rock PD. I know it's not a fun matchup.
Leo, after he lost that, I'm not going to repeat exactly what he said, but he's like, I hate watching this. Little down too.
That sounds like something he'd say, too.
Roll Drifter is very nice, very good person, but in game he is a devil.
Just the opposite of how he actually is. It's the opposite like it's pretty much like your alter ego basically.
Yeah.
It's like how you would not expect basically the person to actually be in the game. Yeah, you go back to the DK on Battlefield, so I kind of appreciate the switch.
Oh nice, yep.
Yeah, catch the Falcon VOP.
Not respecting yeah, you gotta respect that beat.
Yeah, you can't just be going and keep acting like that. I'm just keeping thinking about that clip that Paul posted. Like, yeah, it's just like that's gonna be the key thing. Like, if Oz just not going to know how that worked and not respect, I think it's on Invincible on frame 2. I understand. So, yeah, frame 1 or 2. It's gotta be at least no later than frame 2. Someone said frame 2. I'm not gonna do that. But
it's really fast. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, or 3. Something like that.
It's around that time. It's like if you're not aware how quick comes back from it. Falcon, especially, who's just such a vertical recovery character, it's gonna be so hard to get back.
I love that he was trying to go for that upbeat. That upbeat, that backhand hit, that would have been death for Falcon. I don't think Oz was dehydrated for that. We're gonna get the green. Oh, I love that. The
wait, the very good patience, and there's the platform. So, because it's just a chair at that point. Poop's patience always been some really good. I feel like I think we've seen it a couple times, especially from Oz's site. They're just very, they want to be hands-on, get the next tip, or more taking his time, more methodical. They're saying, okay, I want to see them hack, get out of invincibility, yada, yada, yada. So it's just really good to see how Poop just kind of scouts and waits these situations have to play out.
You definitely got it, because it's like you don't have any.
Turn around. This is
oh jeez. No, Poop's a man of honor.
Yeah, say if you're Poop, you're feeling really good about this so far. Like the DK definitely paying off in dividends, but I understand. I can see what you're saying. What's coming from this set too.
He hasn't really been doing any he just kind of is positioning himself in good spots and then just getting a grab.
His punish game's been really strong too. That's another thing. Falcon wants to try to keep doing these things, but his punish on the defense board is just so good too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he wanted the giant punch.
So you can up B there because DK's hand reaches up.
Yeah, it goes like a button flat, right? Yeah. So you can just hit it, and just spin it back on stage. Probably the time of the day unless Poop comes back. We'll see. Poop with the Game 5 win. DK's still out here, man. And like I said, seeing all these